Okay, Cancers, there's huge opportunity for expansion and prosperity and success, but there's also equal opportunity to get in your own head and get in your own way. So let's dive into it. This is your Leo Szn Tarotscope. I trust you all had a beautiful Cancer season and that despite all the eclipses and the retrogrades, you came out of it a stronger person. And right out of the gate with this tarot reading, it seems that a lot of you are now going to be presented with an opportunity. So the first two cards that I pulled are talking about the current energies right now. We have Judgment, which is a major arcana, with the King of Pentacles. So Judgment is the 20th major arcana. Sorry, I was just like, what? With Judgment, there's going to be something that is being presented to you. There's going to be an offer. There's going to even be maybe a test that's going to be presented one last time to make sure that you learned the lessons. Are you going to fall back into previous toxic relationships, people that are using you, jobs that are not fulfilling? Or are you going to step into your power and own it and be confident and get the love, money, recognition, and success that you deserve? Also, too, King of Pentacles is my favorite card. The King of Pentacles is also someone in terms of energy or people that are very loyal, confident, mature, who know what they're doing. So with the Judgment, you're going to be presented with an opportunity that maybe you weren't mature enough or that you weren't confident enough to accept into your life. And this is going to be a real test, Cancer, to make sure that you're ready for this opportunity. Or are you going to get in your own way and retreat back into your shell? Because the next two cards that I pulled are talking about the energies that we're moving into this Leo season. And we have the Seven of Cups with the Five of Wands. So there's going to be a lot of offers being presented, and it could feel like a lot. With the Seven of Cups, this is also being mindful of not having your heads be in the clouds for too long. It's great to dream. It's great to think of all the different options, but there's a difference between envisioning and being very purposeful with our thoughts and just daydreaming for the sake of daydreaming. With the Five of Wands, you might be feeling that you want to recede or run away if things are getting really tough, or if you're not seeing the success right away, or maybe you're presented an offer, but it's delayed. Again, Mercury and Venus are still in their post-retrograde shadows. I know. However, they're going to be fully direct and both back at full strength on July 28th. So again, this offer could be presented, but it just hasn't fully clicked. And there may be a temptation for the ego to step in and derail all the progress you've been doing. Don't allow that to happen. And also don't get in your head about not being enough, or the market is so saturated, how could I ever fit in? Or there's already so many other people that are younger and more beautiful and more attractive. You gotta own your power, confident. You have to own your power, Cancers. Own your confidence. I'm getting riled up for you. Because I love Cancers. You guys just need to own it. You're so powerful. You're so intuitive. You know exactly what people need. Your emotional intelligence is bar none above and beyond anyone else's. You know what people need emotionally before they do, and it's such a powerful gift. And your intuition is on point. You know exactly what is needed, but you just sometimes allow that powerful emotion from within to get in your own way. And if you can know your gifts, know your worth, then these little obstacles or delays or your mindsets around not being good enough are not going to stand in your way. You're just going to own it. Again, you have the King of Pentacles in the reading, which is such a boss energy. That's being a master of time, money, and resources. So again, there might also be some random fuckboys or offers that are just getting in your way, but they're going to be very alluring to engage with or have an entanglement with. You have to decide who's worth your time and who is not. And again, that comes back to that judgment energy of, is this something that you want or not? I'm going to pull a few more cards just for clarity and general advice to pull it all together. So yeah, you guys are still going through a lot. The Ten of Swords is complete ego death. This is the time now to completely release what is no longer serving you. So if you are dealing with limiting people, limiting mindsets, limiting situations, you need to allow that to be released, which is perfect timing as we're coming down from the eclipses and as we're at the tail end of Mercury and Venus post-shadow retrogrades. Because you can see in this card, on the horizon, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. These waters are clear. Again, water representing our subconscious and our intuition. You know exactly what you have to do, but there could be temptation that, well, that seems tasty and fun right now. Again, Leo is that hot girl summer energy. There is a lot of temptation to just let your hair down and have all of the fun and deal with the consequences later. But you're going through a lot, Cancer. There's still so much transformation that's still being processed from your season. Again, the Queen of Pentacles is very, like, you have both the Queen and the King of Pentacles. This is grounded, mature energy. This is also tapping into that Queen and King of Pentacles energy of being resourceful, of honoring your time, of honoring your money, and not being apologetic for it. Again, the one thing that Cancers could look to for Leos is that they're not apologetic about their beauty and their skills and their talents. You need to own that and continually reap the money that comes from it. And also to save a bit of coins or invest a little bit of coins this season as well. I feel like that can help build your autonomy, because the last card, so it literally comes full circle. You have Judgment, and then you have the World as your last card. So things are wrapping up this season, Cancer. You are finishing a huge, significant chapter of your life. If you do the work, you can get past this little ego and temptation and wrap this chapter up and move forward confidently and self-assured. That's all I got. It's a lot, but I feel like you guys are in it to win it. Just don't allow your ego or temptations to get in your way. Of course, be sure to look at your rising and your moon sign videos. Tag someone, a friend or a family member who is Cancer as well that needs to hear this message. And be sure to stay tuned. I'm going to have my full moon and new moon workshops out this season as per usual. The full moon in Aquarius being right at the beginning of August. So thank you all for your support. You were all amazing, and I will talk to you soon.